Okay, everyone, welcome back. It's Mickey Greens here, and you know what we're here to do. We're here to play some 2K MyCareer. Getting started with this new build, our new facilitating 3-level 2-way, our all-around build, our jack of all trades. Really good at all trades while we're at it. So we went ahead, we did our first Brickley workout. We've also upgraded our attributes. We're at an 88. We can go to a 90, but honestly, don't really feel like spending money on the VC to get to the 90. We'll get that as we play here, but also we're gonna have a bunch of badge points to be able to apply right from the get-go here. And I also wanted to mention too, I've already updated all my animations. My jump shot, I love the Anthony Davis jump shot on the big. I think it's a really nice release indicator. Once he gets his hands right at the top and it's cocked back, you just let that go and bam, three-pointer. But, you know, everyone's got their own thing. I totally understand that. I just, on a big, I really enjoy the Anthony Davis one. It's probably the one that looks the most like a jump shot. Jeez, you see some of those. Yikes. Anyway, let's get into the badges. And we'll get into what we can do there. We already opened this up, and we have to wait for to be on an NBA team, and then we can apply the new badge points. I did do 1 finishing, 2 shooting, and 1 rebounding, so we're going to be 32, 29, 15, and 29. So that's going to be 105 badges. Right now, we're going to have 8 badge points to play with, so in our finishing, so let's get into it. We're going to do first here, we got to definitely get some fast twitch and grace under pressure. 2 of the most important ones. We got poster. We're going to go rise up on this. Getting into shooting. Catch and shoot is just, gotta have catch and shoot. We're going to get sniper. Lucky 7, and we're going to go bronze corner, and we'll go volume shooter, because you know how we like to shoot a whole bunch of times. 7 playmaking. Alright, so we're looking at, we're going to do glue hands. We're definitely going to get our dimer. Post playmaker. We're going to do our silver bullet passer. And then we're going to have 2 more points to play with. You know, why don't we just go silver post playmaker? And then we're going to have, we still got 8 badge points to mess around with on this one. So we'll, I'm sure we'll do something with break starter. Post playmaker, we still got badge points to use. And obviously our silver dimer that we're going to enjoy using, getting passes into these guys' hands. Hopefully we'll get some threes out of it. Unlike, you know, when we play for the Pistons, we're going to talk about that a lot. I'm traumatized from playing on the Pistons. They are just woefully bad in this game. You know, again, Kelly Olynyk should write to 2K about how they did him dirty in this game. He's just, yeesh. And then Josh Jackson just missing wide open 3. I mean, missing the entire hoop, not just missing the bucket, but just missing the entire hoop when he's wide open. You should, if you do that, you shouldn't be shooting, at least in 2K. I mean, come on, you got to make the hoop. Anyway, so this is going to be our badge layout. Actually, we're going to change this to box. It's going to be our badge layout for our defense. So we got quite a few badges already. Certainly way more shooting and playmaking than we had previously. We probably lost a few on the defensive side because those are so easy to get when you're this big. And probably right around where the shooting was. So the finishing, excuse me. So having said that, why don't we get into talking to Ricky and just actually we'll just get into Ricky here.
Okay, so Okay.
What's this urgent matter you gotta talk to me about?
I never said urgent. Learn to read.
No, learn to communicate.
Learn to appreciate me.
Learn to recognize when your best friend, who clearly loves and respects you, is just giving you a hard time, bro. Chill out.
Oh, I love when you get all sentimental. You know, it's adorable.
No. I think you mean sophisticated, mature, not afraid to be vulnerable. Different things, bro.
Definitely adorable. All right, so look, I've been working on setting up this MyHub app for you. You can actually access it through the TV.
Oh, that's what you've been working on.
Yeah, look, it's a productivity app that I downloaded, all right? All right, now, it's still in beta, so there might still be some bugs, but lets you keep track of all kinds of stuff from the same screen.
Hey, good looking out, Rick.
Yeah, so anytime you got something important to attend to, it'll be on this screen. I mean, season schedules, endorsement opportunities, important social messages.
Yo, that's dope, bro. I appreciate you setting that up. That's fire.
Yeah, man. Now, you know you'll actually have to play some real games to get endorsement opportunities and schedules, which actually brings me to my next point. You ever hear of someone named Chip Seymour?
Yeah, he's on the flex, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think somebody had him tuned in at 98.9 at the park yesterday.
Yeah, he's like the morning drive guy, but
Yeah.
look, check this out, man.
Everyone in the city is talking about our newest resident MP. The basketball sensation who moved here to do, what exactly? He hasn't declared for college. He hasn't signed with the G League team. He hasn't done anything to prove he takes his basketball career seriously since winning a few games in high school against a bunch of future pickup ballers. Now, I'm a fan of basketball, the sport, and it's played at the highest level in the NBA, not on social. So until MP starts doing something to prove he's serious about the game, I'm gonna keep on not caring about what he does. Disagree with me? Give us a call and we'll talk about it. You're listening to Chip Seymour on 98.9 The Flex.
Okay, so some boomer on the radio don't get what we about. What's new, Rick?
All right, that dude is a clown, yes, but look, he's right about this, bro. Like, you gotta make a decision soon, or the public perception of you is gonna shift in a way that even I'm not gonna be able to fix.
I hear you. All right, I'm ready to go.
Always talking. All right, what's up?
All right, look, I'm ready to make a decision.
You serious? Like, you finally put your big boy pants on?
I don't like the way you said big boy pants.
Man pants.
That's somehow worse, bro.
Okay, are you ready to be the decision daddy?
Bro.
Look, you brought this on yourself, all right? You dragged this out for so long, so just spit it out. What do you want to do?
So here's what we're going to do, since we're already going to get our badge points, you know, we're already in 88 overall with quite a few badges already equipped. You know, it just makes more sense to start the NBA process. So what we're going to do, instead of going to college or the G League, I don't believe I'm going to get the 5% increase on my MyCareer points because I haven't won a G League championship. But at the same time, I don't really care as much about that because we're just, you know, going to grind it out and get that 99 anyway. So what we want to do is prevent ourselves from going number one overall again. Because, I mean, let's be honest, nobody wants to watch that. I don't want to watch it. You don't want to watch it. So we're not going to watch it. So instead, we are going to go ahead and declare for the draft. And in this case, like we skipped the combine last time, we're going to go ahead and do the combine because that's going to improve our draft stock just enough. We should be a mid-second round pick, maybe even an early second round pick. Hopefully going to somewhere. The one time I've done this already, I did go to the Nets. It was just sublime, let's put it that way, playing with them as a big. So we're going to go declare for the draft. Ricky will have his say about it, and then we'll get ready for the combine.
I think we declare for the draft. What?
You really think that's the right move?
Yo, the NBA is all we ever talked about. Why shouldn't I go for it when we got a chance right now?
Look, right now, you're either mocked in the second round or undrafted. Neither of those options are good for you.
And why not?
Second round is facing uphill battle. Look, you're not the priority. The first rounder is. I mean, that's even assuming that you go to a team that cares about rookies in the first place. And let's say you go undrafted. I mean, how many music and fashion moguls do you know playing in Israel? Look, all that other stuff we talked about goes out the window if you don't make it to the league.
So you don't think it's worth taking my shot at this first contract?
No, I don't. Look, if it were up to me, you'd work on your game and your rep in college or the G League. I mean, but it's not up to me. All right, so what are you thinking? You still want to declare?
Yeah, you know we're declaring. Let's go. Don't worry, Rick. I got this. It's Mickey Greens, bro. Ain't nothing to worry about, big guy.
Yes. Yeah, Ricky, look, I'm 100%, bro. This is my dream, and it ain't no other option for me.
Okay. Then that's what we'll do then.
Cool. So what's next?
Next, we got to figure out your representation. Now, I've started doing some research, but I want to whittle it down to a few options just before I set up some meetings.
Hey, look, that sounds good to me.
Let's get it.
All right, so this is the part where we go ahead and set up an agent. So we will go ahead and do that. I don't need to go through that again, so I'll do that, and we'll catch up on the end of that. And again, we'll start talking combine right after that. We'll do the combine, get drafted, and then it's getting ready for our first NBA game. Okay, so we went ahead and signed with our agent. So we actually also did a couple things. We did our Gatorade weekly training. We had to do that again for the new build. Then we also went ahead and got our daily reward. We got four Gatorade per category, so that's pretty sweet. So we'll be a little extra dominant in our first few games here with our NBA team and even our little scrimmage, because we are going to go ahead and do this combine. So let's talk to Ricky here.
So how you feeling, MP? You ready for the combine?
I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm getting cold feet, man. Like, you don't think this is a mistake to do this?
Dog, the only mistake would be not going. You're a second rounder right now, at best. All right, you skip the combine, and that's just gonna look bad. Honestly, teams want you to be way more competitive than that, man.
Yeah, but what if I'm terrible at the showing, bro?
I mean, do you believe you have a future in the NBA or not? Because half of those dudes are not going to the league. And if you shy away from that competition, then I don't know what to tell you. Look, you got to start putting some W's up, or your NBA career is going to be in some serious jeopardy.
Okay, well, that just makes me feel so good, Ricky.
All right, well, I'm not about to just tell you whatever you want to hear, MP. I ain't that kind of friend.
Fair enough, bro.
So look, just go to the combine, man. You're going to play well. I mean, it's basketball, son. You live for this. All right, now go out there and kill it.
For once, you may be right, bro.
I know.
All right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and kill it. So let's go hit the combine here, and let's see what we can do. Put up some numbers. So right now, if we take a look at our draft stock, we're going to go down to round 2. We are just getting interest right about, actually pretty high up. That would be our sweet spot right there. Any of these 3 teams we'd be pretty happy with. Not quite as much New Orleans, but certainly the Celtics or the Nets. Obviously, I'd love to go to the Celtics. Being a Massachusetts guy, hometown team. My boys, Boston Celtics. Hawks would be nice with Trey out there on the perimeter, knocking down threes. And then there's the Nets again. So, we got a shot at the Nets. We'll see what we can do. This would be devastating. That would be devastating. This would also be devastating. I hate that they got three more picks in this round where we'll be eligible. Well, we're gonna go ahead and do this combine, and we're really gonna hope for the best. And we'll see if we can go ahead and get drafted by a team that's pretty good already. Help us win some games. Help us progress our player.
Okay, vertical drills. You're going to be doing 2 jumps here today. The first one is the standing vertical. You're going to go down, come up as high as you can.
Got it.
Okay, the second one, we're gonna give you a 15-foot running start. Just use it to go as high as you can. Any questions?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay, let's go.
Pretty simple stuff right there. Just get up. Now, the time from when the start of the attempt and you have to press the button, somewhere right around 4 seconds, I think it is. It was you know, start 1, 2, 3, and then go. So we're gonna hopefully jump about as high as we possibly can with this build. So let's give it a shot. A little early on that one, but we got up there. Almost got a 40-inch vertical. That's too bad. We were just a touch early, but we're still number 1 in our class, or in our position. Next up's going to be the running jump, so we want to take that button pressing a little bit longer. Let's do it. A little bit late on that one, but we'll take the 43. Not too shabby. Another 4 inches with the running start. Still number 1. Almost a 44. Almost a 40 and a 44. That's pretty good. Do the agility drill here, see how we can make out. Lost our footing there a little bit, but 3 stars, not too shabby. First in our group again. Easy stuff.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
We're feeling it. We're feeling good. Running that 40. 3.2 must be a 30. 4th. Oh boy, thought we had that. Can't go much faster than that. I don't know how to push the buttons faster than that one, folks.
Defense, you want to stay in front of your man. On offense, it's all about that first step.
I'm with you.
Lateral agility, getting in.
So we're going to go right, left, right. I sometimes screw this up because I am dense like that sometimes. So we want to go right, left, right. Let's do it. Don't want to come up short on either side here. Alright, not too bad. Get that draft stock up. Next up, we got the bench press. This used to be almost impossible. I remember I used to do this, and this little ball that you got to balance would just fly the second you hit it, and it was just absolutely impossible to stop.
Sure did.
And now it's become so much easier. You can actually get some attempts. I remember I used to get, if I got 4 attempts in a bench press, I was pretty excited. Now I can actually do bench presses, so we'll get after it here and lift some weights. Perfect score there. Ain't no thing. You know Mickey. He's got the goods. Got all the physicals. You know he's got the heart, too. Gonna be flying up those draft boards. Just wait until they see this. At 7-3.
Focusing on your shot now. 5 shots per spot from the college 3. Knock down as many shots as you can.
Oh, I got this.
All right, get to your first spot. We'll start.
This part's gonna be a little tough.
Let's go, MP. Way to shoot.
Hey, good shot, MP.
Point line.
You get 2 jumpers per location.
Now we get to the
Many
part
shots
where
as you
I
can.
really
Like,
dislike
you know
the
the
shooting.
I'm ready.
Like, it gets a little old. It's like, alright, pull up jumpers, timed ones, all that stuff. But we'll go ahead and just knock this stuff out. You know, we'll see if we can do how we do, but honestly, I don't really care about this part. Kind of cheesed it a little on a couple of those shots. Not really
Okay. More pull-ups
doing a
off the
dribble
drill.
pull-up,
This
kind of a
time for
dribble
elbow.
stop.
30 seconds to hit as
Think
many
about it
shots
for a
as
second and
possible,
then
same
shoot.
as before.
Easy. I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
But we'll try again here, and I think this is the last shooting drill, and then we'll get into our little scrimmage.
MP, you can do it. Keep it coming.
Okay, so I think we missed a grand total of about 4 shots in that whole shooting exercise. Because we did 23-23 mid-range, and then three-pointer, or college three-point, and then regular NBA three-point. And then we made every other shot besides that, so you would think you'd be turning some heads. Just wait till they see what I do here. A little 10-minute scrimmage. Okay, that's it for the scrimmage, and that's it for the combine. Not very compelling gameplay there, so probably going to take that right out. But anyway, we're done with the gameplay, so what's next? We're going to go ahead and get drafted. Once we get drafted, we're going to have to go through all that Kendrick Perkins stuff again. I will cut that out as well. So, next episode, what we're going to see is we'll see where we end up in the draft, and then we will go ahead and get into our first NBA action. Again, a pretty short game. Will probably be 15 minutes, especially because we're going to be a second-round pick. I mean, we're a #1 overall pick, and we're only getting 15 minutes, so, hopefully we get 15 minutes. Jeez. But anyway, we're going to sign off for now, and then we'll pick it up again, like I said, draft at first NBA action. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate the view. Your boy Mickey Greens, and we will see you on the next one.